Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode we had our worst aerial combat run in a very long time. I mean, there was a lot of very unlucky rolls and, you know, it was a little bit overcast, which made things a little bit harder for us to hit. But we did succeed in the end. So the Behemoth is actually heading down below the ocean after having destroyed a whole bunch of havens, which is not good for the number of people that are still alive. In terms of our two craft, they are both here and ready to go. I just need to decide what we're going to send them off to do next. We could actually come down to do Seeking the Firebird. It's not too far away. And the team is rested enough that we could send them out after just a little bit of rearming. So let's just let things rearm ever so slightly. Hang on. Pandoras have initiated a raid flight from the Behemoth, which is heading underwater. Maybe we'll have to shoot it down. In fact, shooting down the Pandorans is probably a really smart thing for us to do anyway. Just because we'll potentially get rewards for it. So as soon as this is repaired, we'll go and take care of it. Oh, excuse me. My nose is playing up again today. I spent most of the day in the garden. You know what? That's healed up enough. So you're coming up this way, and we'll leave the Jingwei where it is actually. So we're going to be intercepting this one. The Sinedrian managed to get that one. They've got a flamethrower. They've got a tick. We can hopefully just barrel through it before they actually get to do any damage to us. Man, that audio gets loud when you enter aerial combat. So psychic guidance and IR guidance. The short is we're probably going to get hit and it's not going to be cool. It's only 50% accurate actually. Considering we're supposed to be 80% accurate. Well, this is 45% accurate, but our main one is supposed to be accurate. The napalm breath is just going to absolutely destroy us though. Let's disengage before we get burned out. We can come back and re-engage. That's fine. Before they have a chance to heal up. And we're literally just gonna try and pop it out of the sky. Hopefully, 80% chance on the big one. Taking it straight down. Don't hit us, don't hit us. Technically it hit us, but you know, what you're going to do. Sinedrian like us a little bit more. Have we got 120 tech? Wow. Good for us. Alright, we'll come back and repair. And then I think we'll send everyone down here for Seeking the Firebird, seeing as it's right there.
Research complete.
Ooh, we can make the speeder. What have we got lined up next? Poison weapons, anti-winged warfare. Let's put anti-winged warfare at the top because it's only 4 hours. In fact, I'm going to do all the 4-hour things so we can get them hammered out really quickly. Mutagen harvesting we should also get. Hibernation pods is a very cool thing. We might want to make those. But one other thing I was going to say is, because we have our containment set up, we want to be thinking about capturing stuff as soon as possible. They've initiated a recon flight. Wow, we could go back and fight it. It's only a recon flight. We don't care. It's going to get intercepted by Sanhedrin
Research
anyway.
complete.
Reinforced bulkheads, Ravager, and the heavy cannon. I don't particularly like these. The bulkheads, yeah, they're okay, but it's not amazing. Okay, this is pretty much as good as it's going to be. The Behemoth has actually gone below ground. Sorry, below the sea level. And actually, we've got a point that we can investigate down here. Let's bring everyone down.
Research complete.
Escape pods? Never going to use them. We are ride or die. Those blip noises should be us finding different new points to investigate. I'm just going to have a very quick scout around. Oh yeah, we've got so many over here. Not really much of a surprise, but good to know.
Research complete.
It looks like we harvested up a whole bunch of worm eggs. Delicious food.
Research complete.
And mine fragger eggs. Let's explore this while the team's on the way in. And then we'll send them on together. The games we used to play. Exploration site. What at first appears to be a bunker that might hide survivors turns out to be more of an archive. At some point before the collapse, someone used this facility to save an extensive collection of computer games for the long-defunct operating system DOS. Word of this discovery causes an unusual wave of nostalgia and excitement, culminating in requests from New Jericho and Sanhedrin for the material to be shared. I think I'm going to share it with everyone. We're going to be stealing from Sanhedrin pretty soon, so giving them a little boost is going to be good. Sharing it with New Jericho is just going to help. So, everyone likes us. Oh, and they like each other. Well, what do you know?
My sources tell me New Jericho has developed a new type of APC. I hope they intend to use it to fight the Pandorans, not their fellow human beings.
I mean, they are kind of warmongering, so...
But the real question is, how can you win a war if you don't understand the battlefield? All the vehicles in the world won't help you if you cling to the delusions of the old world. I should know. I remember the wars of the old world better than anyone.
What do you reckon, Amos? Humanity needs all the tech it can get? Sure.
Well, fair enough, actually, but we do have to be careful.
No, they actually like us for that. That's probably the least bad option. I'm wondering if we should activate another place. How much would it cost? 540 tech. Oh, sorry, 540 materials. Maybe. If we were going to do that, I'd want it to be somewhere that's going to kind of immediately give us a benefit. This one should be... No, it's not any cheaper, and there's fewer things there. Perhaps somewhere up top. It's got a radar station already, so it just need a little bit to... Maybe Europe, actually. Storage, med, training facility. This has a research place. I'm just thinking about what's going to get us closer to our target. Like, if we were to come down here for the second initiation, this would probably be the best, because going here we could repair that radar station and then navigate from there. Let's do it before I change my mind. Activate. So we'll repair the satellite uplink, or we'll repair the energy generator first. Sure. We'll just do some trading for some materials. That's what we'll do. And who cares about the store? Demolish it, because we got plenty of storage space. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Right, we were about to seek the Firebird. So our operatives have been tasked with investigating what happened to the individual who recovered the Firebird Initiative files. Unfortunately, the settlement where the individual lived appears to have been destroyed some time ago. With some luck, we may be able to retrieve a journal or notebook, something that could shed further light on the mystery. We're not taking Thor out, but we are taking everyone else. It's interesting that these guys are highlighted in purple, but the Jing Wei ones are not. I very quickly want to go through and see what we can do for people's equipment and potential. I think we did all of this at the end of last time. Let's just check. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing we can apply in terms of armor, but you've got a proper gun. You've got a proper gun. And we do have someone with the neural pistol. You know what, Maria? You can actually lose that. We could do a whole bunch of salvaging up, especially for the Yats. I think let's scrap the Yats now. Because they're not going to be any benefit to us going forwards. We could probably also get rid of that independent handgun. I'll keep the independent sniper rifle just in case we somehow get another sniper. And the rest of it can stay, especially those Snedrin rifles. Maybe get rid of the Ares. I'll leave that for the moment. Alright, well, you guys are good enough. Let's send you in. All items will be automatically recovered, so we can potentially paralyze any Pandorans there are. If there are any Pandorans. They might be independent bandits, who knows? Okay, obtain the Firebird Initiative files. These are going to be located up in this building at the back. Who is going to stop us? That's the question. We don't really have the willpower to force dash in, so let's just start moving in. Hey, it is Pandorans. Awesome. Well, where is Maria? There you are, Maria. Come up. Let's see. It's 30 piercing. We could let them get quite a bit closer. But I think we can definitely get a shot on them already. So 37, and if we're doing 7 paralysis each time, it's going to be a fair few shots, isn't it? Let's let them walk a bit closer to us. In the meantime, we can still be moving other people up. How far is this thing going to move? 18. So it might get down here, but hopefully not. We could actually put you on paralysis Overwatch, which is not a bad idea. Okay, we can see another one. Over on the side. And it's got a gun, which is not good. So we need someone to help out over this direction. Eileen? Yeah, you should be able to manage that. Come to here. You can't quick aim, actually. So that would be just pistol shooting.
I'm here.
You can quick aim, so we can definitely make this work. It's a pretty tight angle. That's a bit better. Let's try that. In fact, either of these. Come to here first.
Here I come. Confirming target.
This guy would be easier to paralyze, but he's also significantly more dangerous, and we didn't spot him in time.
Ready, willing, and able.
So, Eileen, back to you. Let's come
Moving
over this
quick.
way. We've got a Triton over on the side. Not good. You've got a Yat? Yeah, you got a Yat. We can tuck into cover. A couple of places. Chances are it's going to take a shot, though. We might be able to get another quick aim jobby off. That actually looks like it's going to be okay.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Plus, shooting from stealth, always a good thing. Here we go, Millie. Aim for the bit you can actually see and hit. Dazed him. Action points reduced to 1. And accuracy halved, so he is doing nothing.
Ready.
So, Eileen, you could actually go in a bit closer and
I'll be right there.
take a shot, or see other threats.
Finger on the trigger.
Can you get another shot on him? Yes, you can.
I'll take that.
Really good try, Eileen. Really good try. We need someone else to help out, though. I don't know if this is the right time to start our boom blast regime.
This is gonna make all the difference.
It will give us the range that we need for it. Alright, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Right, boom blast. Grenade over the top. So this guy, as well as being dazed, having his action points reduced to 1, is now also bleeding. Really good times. Really good times. I'm going to keep the second shot until we've finished moving everyone else. Because we might spot someone else who needs targeting. Targeting's a good way of putting it. Felix, what are we going to do with you, Felix? You do have a grenade launcher as well, but you're not really a heavy. Let's put you squarely in the middle. Oh, we're Elky down this way. I think that's good enough. Tuck Hilda into cover. More Arthrons. I see that as more mutagens. Especially when they're going to be easy to paralyze ones. He's trying. That's just sucky. Okay, so this venomous myrmidon, I do really want to capture it. But it means we're going to have to, like, really think about who's doing what where. These two are already partly paralyzed. This needs 4 shots in order to properly paralyze.
I'm
And
prepared.
we'd be shooting from here, or we'd be trading between people, which is fine. We can totally do that. But we are going to be limited in terms of ammo. So let's start this off. One, 2, 3. We will quick aim on the last one.
Acquiring target. Nice. Ready to fire.
Okay, so he's paralyzed for 3 turns. Let's carry on paralyzing where we can. That's not going to be a great one. You're going to be slightly easier to manage. Although, actually, yeah, we can get you in the pincer, can't we? Did that count? That did not count. Well, there goes that idea. I guess this means we're doing it the big way.
Finger on the trigger. Oh yeah. Come get some.
Yeah, we're not realistically going to shoot him in... Oh, we might shoot him in the face like that. Sort of a bit of a carapace.
Ready, willing, and able.
This will take him out. I don't know if 2 for 2 is going to be better, though. Probably not much better. I really thought that would take out his arm. Wow. So he's still got life in him.
What's our plan?
Let's do a couple of quick aims on the rifles.
Acquiring target.
Actually, yeah, if we go through like this. Get damage on both of them. And we can get one more shot on him. It does mean we're not really doing the paralysis I was hoping for, but it's safe for this one. That's the short of it. Which means it's also not worth doing that with you. We can get a decent blast on him with a shotgun at close range in the face. Not going to kill him, but it will be a decent blast. And actually, if we took off his arm, he's got nothing left to attack with. Yeah, let's take off that pincer. We're going to lose a little bit of health from the poison, but it is a tiny bit of health in the grand scheme of things. We could keep this guy kind of pinned here. Let's paralyze this a little bit more, just so we've got extra time. I mean, one capture is going to be better than no captures, right? Lola, do we want you to go after this? I think we probably do, just so he's done.
Finger on the trigger.
Sorry, too gruesome to show on screen. Naturally censored. That's the way these things go.
Comms online.
Elkie. Time for us to hurry you in, I think. Looks like we have an evac point over there as well. Not sure if we're actually going to be evacing though. We could step in. We could pass the thing across, and we could step up and start paralyzing from
Let's
there.
go.
We could even do 3 quick aims with it. So we'll get 4 shots in total.
Succeeded. Confirming target. All I need is a clear shot. Attack.
I mean, he is bleeding out, but he's going to be bleeding out
Hope I don't miss.
super slowly. Just keep shooting him in the ankle.
Attempting to acquire target.
Lola, you can come back. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Get medkit out for next turn. Poor thing, there's nothing it can do. Oh, we've got another venomous myrmidon. That's quite a bit more poison damage, so ow. Don't you dare run away. You've got more paralysis to come, mate. More paralysis to come.
Channel open.
You'll be fine for this turn. Step in. No, let's not do that until we've got this guy paralyzed.
Ready? Ish.
He's paralyzed, so let's
What's the plan?
actually do the mission.
Sprinting.
Now we have to secure the area, which means either paralyzing or killing everything that's left.
Ready? Ish.
So, here's a plan. We've got 3 ammo left with this. What we could do is get 3 paralysis on this myrmidon. So we might want to get a little bit closer.
Need a better position.
And then we want to kill this myrmidon. It's almost gone. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, this is worth stepping in to make sure we're going to actually
I can do this.
hit accurately. One,
Not a
two.
kill.
We just need one more. That's going to come from here. Okay, 3 Pandorans paralyzed. We need to do a little bit of damage over here on this one, and we should be good.
Ready. No rest for the wicked.
And we're gonna do it at range,
Acquiring target.
because that's a big explosion. Alright, so we didn't use the medkits to heal up. But we did have 2 people gain levels. And it's now probably worth me thinking about Lola's call sign. We did get 2 people some levels, and we got some Pandoras captured. So it's all good. All good.
How unexpected. The journal seems to suggest that the research was recovered by the Phoenix Project. I assume that you are unaware of this. Presumably due to the near collapse your organization suffered after the severe cutbacks of the early 21st century. Apparently, the surviving research was stored at a Phoenix base designated Storage Facility 4. Not a terribly inventive naming scheme.
Hey, not all of these places can be like super awesomely named. You do need the bog standard logistics division helping out.
To complicate matters, before the collapse, the local government sold Storage Facility 4 to Abaddon Tusk, one of the billionaires that resulted from the old political system's malfunctioning distribution of resources, who turned it into a shelter for his company. Eccentric and possibly sociopathic to begin with.
Probably.
He has been driven to new extremes, styling himself Pirate King and leading violent raids on defenseless havens.
Yeah, we'll deal with this would-be king.
I calculate a 98% chance of armed conflict resolution.
He sounds overjoyed with that. We get tech, we get materials, and we get food, and we have a new Synedrian diplomatic mission. Yeah, we're spending a lot of stuff from that, mostly because we got a little bit damaged and the torso is going to take a fair bit to repair. It's unfortunate, but it's the way of it. It looks like we've only got 2... Oh, we only got the Arthur. We don't get to keep the Myrmidons. That's a shame. It's good to know for the future. Really good to know. But that is disappointing. So we have an Arthur. We can do some research on him. Let's put that up to the top because that's going to improve our damage against them. And also, let's go in and let's do some naming. So we're going to call you Parvati. Parvati's the wife of the Hindu god Shiva. So while we're here, seeing as we're sending these 2 out as buddies, still need to obviously sort out your armor or give you something. We're definitely giving you Sniperist. That's just super smart, and we'll give you quick aim, and we'll give you extreme focus. And you've instantly gotten a lot better. You are definitely getting corrupted though. I mean, wow, that looks minging. That is proper minging. Eileen looks just like a little bit bad. It's not too bad. Getting injured really makes a difference. Who else is a bit damaged? No one else. It's just Lola is the worst off. Okay, we also had Felix, I think. Onslaught Inspire is good. Getting Boom Blast, though, is going to be the best thing over here. Oh, yeah. It's a really tough call, but grenades are just so good. There's little reason to not push them. So Elkie as well. Let's give you a tiny bit more willpower. And yeah, that's not too bad. Do we want to send them straight in for this? I mean, we can. Sure. Let's do it. So before the Pandora virus, Abden Tusk was an eccentric billionaire, best known for funding UFO, a company selling alien invasion insurance, and his involvement in the atmospheric railway disaster that left 108 people pulverized, not paralyzed, pulverized. Now he's declared himself Pirate King, raiding and looting havens with his mercenary army. Synedrian wants him stopped. This is going to cost us some resources, but we do have some resources, so let's send the team in and see what we can do. Now, we've done this mission a number of times in the past. By far the easiest way to do it is just to draw them out, let them come to us. But the more we can pick off at the start, the better it will be. And it looks like there's a couple of heavies who should be shootable.
I'm prepared.
So, Citizen Eileen.
Ready to engage.
That is a lot of fog. That is a lot of fog. Off to a brilliant start.
Ready.
I really should transfer one of the decent guns across onto Millie. How can you not actually see anyone down? Oh, because Elky's in the way. That's fine. Elky, do you want to just, like, stand to the side for the moment? That's a bit better. Let's go for this one who's out in the open.
Nice.
It's a start.
Acquiring target.
Cool. They're going to bleed out. That's exactly what we want.
Ready.
Lola. Oh, wow. You're so corrupted that you've got no willpower left. Yeah, we might need to start spending mutagens on curing things. Hit someone in the middle. Good to know they're there. And actually, on that thought, let's put extra bullets down. Because the more we shoot, the better it'll be for us. Especially if it's the snipers. I see you. Swamp cat body armor. So we've actually got 2 snipers that we've accidentally killed. You're gonna die. These guys are pretty injured. We're doing alright. We are doing alright. Elky, I actually need you to move further out the way. Let's actually just bring you all the way up here. Because apparently people can't see round your ginormous frame.
Couldn't connect the shot.
Sorry, you hit someone. That's the important thing.
Need an angle.
I think that was an actual miss, though.
Ready.
As much as I would love everything to be a hit, sometimes it's just not meant to be. What's your chance to hit the guy at the back? Not worth it. That's what it's like. Let's move you up to this cover.
Moving in quick.
And you'll be in a good place for next turn.
I'm prepared.
I think I'll bring Lola across so we've got better line of fire for next turn. And Mina. Yeah, come towards a little. Oh, we can see another sniper. Oh, they're right at the back. They are not looking good, but they're going to be able to shoot. That's a shame. Unless we can do some kind of amazing pistol shot with Shiva. I mean, it was a valiant effort. Let's leave it at that. So they have a lot of troops still. There's at least 4 there. There's the heavy that we know of down here. And that sniper is looking a lot healthier, unfortunately. I really wish they'd been bleeding, then they could have bled out. Still, they've wasted their entire turn just healing up.
Here we go. Ready to rumble.
Danger. Ow. Right in Lola's face.
Ready to rumble. Opening fire.
So they have a lot of snipers. Still. Not to mention the heavies. Okay, Lola, we need to sort out your damage. Not cool, not cool. Is there anything you can do? I mean, it's a little bit hopeful, isn't it?
Couldn't connect the shot.
At least they shot you in the helmet where you had some armor. If they shot you in the body, it would have just been embarrassing.
Got lucky.
Okay, so was that a through and through? We damaged this one and it looks like we killed one of the ones behind. Hard to say. I'm going to assume that that's what we did because it feels like it's the most thematic. Also, Lola's even more corrupted now because of that injury. Yeah, go straight down the middle here. You'll hit someone. Oh, you shot the gun. Try it again. Destroyed the gun. Statistically improbable. Unfortunate.
Come get some.
But it is what it is. Destroyed their sniper rifle. We are shooting all the guns. Okay, who's next for the long range, not really doing a brilliant job game?
Confirming target.
I mean, we could actually hammer down here with the Gatling cannon. Twice. That was terrible. Like, so bad. Alright, one more dead. We are doing damage to them.
I'm prepared. Ready to
Try
engage.
keeping on those snipers, I think. Sure, shoot him in the med kit. That's going to be very helpful. We could do one quick aim, so it's not really going to be worth it. Well, actually, yeah, we could do a quick aim snipe shot and then do a regular laser shot.
Steady.
Off to the left.
Ugh.
Over here. 2 more long-range laser shots. They've really not got much health left. And the panic starts to set in. I say starts to set in because not everyone is panicked, but it's a significant step forwards.
Need a better
Let's
position.
move you across to the side slightly for next turn. And we'll let them come in, run around, do what they're going to do.
Taking a quick break.
They've still got at least 2 snipers and 2 heavies. Not to mention other guys. Like Tusk himself. That's alright, we weren't using that cover anyway. Well, if you want to stand in the middle and do some Overwatch stuff, you go right ahead, mate.
It's hard to shoot like this.
So try shooting and hitting. That's going to be better than you were doing
Hostile
before.
still active. Attempting to acquire target.
Hey, we hit him. He's going to bleed out. The other guy is probably not worth shooting, but we'll give him a go.
What the?
Accidentally killed the guy behind. That's fine.
Let's keep going.
Shoot the heavy. Accidentally shot the guy right in the distance. Also fine. Over here, trying to shoot the heavy. We might not have brought enough ammo. Actually, no, we've got laser snipers. We've definitely got enough ammo. The more of them we get bleeding, the better.
Ready.
Actually, if you've got an angle on this guy. 0 damage. That must have gone through the cover. It even made him spin round.
Ready for action.
Probably not worth the ammo expenditure. Let's see if we can get that heavy killed. He is bleeding, but better to not give him a chance to do anything. And we shot his gun. Again, we are doing a lot of gun shooting. Gun shooting is not particularly useful for us.
Check this out.
You know what? Actually, aim for the sniper at the back.
What did you just do to me?
Oh, he's bleeding, so that's good.
Ready.
I think that's all we can reasonably do. Until they get a little bit closer. That's all she wrote.
I need a moment.
There's a berserker. Uh-oh. It's just a grenade. I mean, obviously that's not good, but we can deal with that.
My turn.
Who, where, what are you doing? Berserker's the current biggest threat, but
Ready. Steady.
shame he's not sticking out just a little bit further there. Shoot him in the regen torso, shoot him in the head. I want his weapon. So let's just try and keep the damage on him from whichever source we can. There goes the torso. He is free for killing.
It's hard to shoot like this. Not a kill.
I think he's actually going to bleed out now. Yeah, he's just acting as a meat shield for everyone else.
Targeting.
He's not quite going to bleed out. Oh, he's bleeding for 10 and he's got 11 health. Shoot him a bit more. Okay. So that's 2 that are definitely going to die. Shot someone else at the back.
Come get some!
Let's try going after the assault. I mean, with his Yat, it's doing a lot to block his body. I think we killed someone. I will always happily take accidental kills. Okay, a few more hits. I love how accurate the laser weapons are. I mean, they are just amazing. So let's see. We could actually go on Overwatch when this guy potentially steps out or starts doing something. That's gonna start being smart.
Ready for action.
Likewise, if we come on Overwatch like this, I think everyone else is done. We've still got quite a bit of ammo left. Okay, he panicked, so not that useful for the Overwatch.
Here we go.
Or was it? Hello, Mr. Tusk. Get
Attack
some of that
successful.
armor gone. Oh, and a decent shot in his torso. We're gonna need to solve the fire issue over here. That is a long range for fire.
Guess it's my turn.
What's the plan?
The plan is to get someone in close really quickly. And try and sort out that fire issue. I don't... Does this take 2 hands to use? No, it only takes 1 hand to use. I'll do a war cry. And then I want to dash you over to someone else who can do something to help you. Or maybe just dash you back out of the way. Let's send you over this way. So I knew the fire was going to cause more damage coming through.
A lot of blood.
That's fine. Let's start
No
dealing
choice but to
with
keep going.
Abden. Oh dear, that's a lot of fire. Shoot him in the helmet, get more going. Shoot him in the arm, stop him using his flamethrower.
Comms online. Zooming in. Using
Grenades. We can step in a little bit, get a grenade. The
On
guy
my way.
behind is
Yes.
panicked, so he's not a threat. He's panicked as well. There might be someone else at the back, but if I get a grenade on these two, it'll make me very happy. Slightly damaged the Marduk's fist, that's not good. We need to get someone to kill Abden Tusk, though. Not Shiva, let's get Lola to do it. I think that's the right place.
Took one down.
Sounds like we got him. It sounds like someone else panics as well. Not this guy, but this guy has been shouted at, so he's going to be less effective. Step forward. We'll deal with the fire next turn, I think. Yeah, keep putting the damage on if we can.
Hostiles still active.
Let's get Overwatch. He'll need to stick his head out.
Nothing's getting past me.
There's not really much else you could do, but we can get you going on Overwatch as well. This is very much a stand and hold situation.
Hope I get them.
Break.
Yeah, so he's definitely healing up. Over here, we need some proper medical attention. Don't worry, soldier. You're not going to die on my watch. Most probably not going to die on my watch. The intention is for you to not die, I should say. Yeah, let's get a grenade in and see if we can finish off that guy. Tucked him away quite nicely. Oh, I hope that's Marduk's fist. I really hope that is Marduk's fist. And I move on up so I'm in a position to maybe go in and grab it. Without setting myself on fire. I should stress without setting myself on fire. So we know that there's one assault there. And I think there was another one still.
What's our plan?
The plan is to slowly move towards the
Moving
enemy while setting up sniper rifle Overwatch.
Heading out.
While not setting ourselves on fire. That's the plan.
I'm on Overwatch.
I think it's a reasonable plan.
Attempting to reposition.
There might be another berserker as well, so we should be aware. You're basically useless, Felix. Sorry, mate. Not really much you can do. I guess you'll just pass. Elkie, you're done for this turn. Millie. Let's get you a bit closer. We won't bother overwatching with you.
go then.
To be fair, firing through the smoke like this is gotta be a really hard shot. I like how they're not actually really getting much closer. Are you going to return fire? No, you're not. You're especially not going to return fire if I shoot your arm. And let's do that.
Standing by. I know how to
I am
do
not
this.
liking this fire. Let's clear it out. That is the best way of clearing fire.
Standing by.
It might not be the smartest way. Again, shooting through the smoke, no idea if this is gonna work. He's got his gun in front of his body. Had his gun in front of his body, now there is no gun.
Finger on the trigger.
Let's try that again.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's bleeding out. So that means it's just the nearby guy.
Ready.
And the nearby guy can't actually really attack because he doesn't have a gun.
I'll stay behind.
Let's do some careful moving in with Overwatch just in case. Poor Lola. Getting so absolutely
covered.
wrecked. I think he might be the last one.
No choice but to keep going. Need a better position.
And he's panicked. Even better.
Ow!
Let's dash in and see what that was on the ground. Because I would very much like a big stompy weapon. Oh, it's just a grenade. Just a grenade.
Ready.
Get your pistol out.
Quickly.
Let's see if we can finish him off quickly.
You need an angle.
Nowhere's really going to hurt him enough.
This should have gone better.
You going to bleed out? Yes, you are. Let's let him bleed out. That wasn't actually the last one. Alright, let's bring more people in. And get behind cover. It's still that same guy panicked at the back. Oh my god. I am honestly surprised. He's panicked, so it's
Steady.
it's not a problem for us. He doesn't have a gun. Of course he doesn't have a gun. We shot it. Well, now he doesn't have a head.
Channel open.
He must be the only guy left.
Need a better position. You need an angle.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was panicked at the
Wheeling and
moment.
able. Watch out, I'm moving in.
We've already had more than 7 turns, so we can just everyone else and just finish him up close with Maria.
I'll try to get there. in
I'm
one
not
piece.
going to bash him to death, we'll just shoot him. We have spent a lot of ammo on this. But we get a base out of it, so there's that. And another couple of levels up.
So something has survived of the Firebird Initiative after all. Stas and Nikolai will be pleased to hear that. They founded the initiative, you know, back in the days when our disagreements went tearing us apart. Strange to think of two people who love each other so much being on opposite sides. But there I go, involving you in Synedrion drama again.
Yeah.
Now, look. Anything you share with us will be shared with everyone. But there's tremendous symbolism to who you share it with first. Our whole internal discourse is increasingly being defined by the polyphonic tendency and the terraformers. And what you choose to do may affect who comes out on top in this debate.
Let's share it with the terraformers.
I'm not surprised. Some people think the terraformers are unusual or extreme, but what they're advocating is pretty much what humanity has always been trying to achieve.
So we get a new Phoenix base. Our relationship with Synedrion has improved. So there's a couple of extra things that we can research. And yeah, that took a lot of resources, but it was fine. And Synedrion is now aligned. So all of their research is shared with us. It's not exactly the same because obviously the way that research is done has been changed. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm afraid we are unfortunately out of time for today though. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.